way, but you're never gonna be me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of the Geek Gauntlet Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. William D. Morgan. We have a special guest in the house. Happy to have him here, Footed Ranger. He is a game streamer over on Twitch. We also have our normal cast with us as well. We got my man Shaw. We got my girl Kat, who I'm going to give a few minutes as she's still printing herself up in the mirror down there. I see you, Kat. You good? You good? We're going to give her a few minutes. Waiting on my girl Janae to roll through to my enemy buddy Janae. So definitely we're gonna have a good time tonight. Let me go ahead and bring everybody on. Let me see here. Footed Ranger. There we go. Bring in Shaw. Bring my girl Janae on. My girl Kat. Look at Janae. Look at Janae. This look like a bad kid. This is like she got busted for something she has no business doing.
Eating.
Oh my goodness. Kat is, let me introduce Kat real quick. She is a writer for Geek News now, and she is the TikTok and cosplay queen. And then we got my anime buddy Janae here. She's been with us for a while now, so it's great to have everybody here. Let me go ahead and get started with Footed Ranger. How long you been on Twitch, man?
I've been actually streaming for a couple months now, but I started 2 years ago, stopped for a couple years, or a year. I did it infrequently and then just committed to it a couple months ago.
Okay. What games are you currently streaming right now?
I speedrun Castle Crashers. I don't know if any of y'all know what that is. It's kind of a game that I've enjoyed from my childhood. I do Binding of Isaac. I do Super Auto Pets. Those are kind of my big three right now.
And how's your fan base? You got a large fan base. People come in on your on all your streams and things like that.
I have a couple that come every night. It's mostly people just running through, saying hi.
Cool.
Leaving, watching a little bit.
That's a major win on Twitch though, with the way. With the way the algorithm is on Twitch, there's really no discoverability there.
Yeah.
It is good that you don't have to worry about trolls, but it's also bad because there's really no way you can find that discoverability unless you take whatever clips you do and put them on YouTube, and that's a whole different marketing strategy. But what other games do you enjoy playing besides those two?
Games that I don't usually stream. I usually play The Division. I love that game. Love that game.
Ain't wrong with that.
Play a little Minecraft here and there. I've been having fun with. Overwatch 2 just came out. I'm playing that a little bit of Valorant, just all over the place.
You play on a PC or a laptop?
PC.
PC.
Yeah,
okay.
I got a computer.
Okay. Cool. What's your end goal for Twitch? Do you want to be an affiliate? You want to be a partner? What's your end goal for Twitch?
I have 3 goals right now, kind of short-term, long-term. I want to be one of the top runners in Castle Crashers because I speedrun that. I want to get an audience, just double digits. Keep it consistent, double digit, maybe a little bigger, 30 people, just kind of small community, but not too big.
Right.
And I just want to play what I want to play. See if I can get people involved, because I love doing the community polls and the predictions and just involving the community as a whole. I love having them around.
So do you keep up being a streamer? You pretty much keep up with the gaming industry. What's coming out that you're looking forward to stream?
Ooh, I play a lot of old games, so I don't know if I.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
I will go back to. I don't know how many times I've played BioShock Infinite. That game's almost 10 years old now.
Love that game.
The one time I did stream other than Raid Shadow Legends, which was a huge mistake. The only game I didn't, I streamed Streets of Rage, and I had fun doing that. So I've done Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and I've done Streets of Rage, so I enjoyed both of those. So
a lot of the games, like I was excited for the new Lego Star Wars.
yes, yes.
And
No
then
time somebody mention the Lego games.
there was one that just
respect.
came out. It's called Peglin. It's a roguelike game. It's like Peggle, but not. You'd have to look it up. I can't really describe it. That's a lot of fun.
I think I've seen it on Game Pass through Xbox. The name sounds familiar.
I didn't know they had it on Game Pass. It's good to know.
It's like the older games get no love, but that's the foundation for what we have now. And like I said, my favorite game is Streets of Rage. That's going to be my all-time favorite regardless. But I'm looking forward to playing that new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles bundle that comes out, as well as a new game. Still a fan of Street Fighter. Still a fan of Mortal Kombat. Have you played Elden Ring yet?
No, I haven't. I just started Dark Souls, ironically.
Okay.
I wanted to get through Dark Souls before playing Elden Ring, so
that makes sense.
Yeah, that
makes sense. Because I'm watching my son play it, and it's like it gave him a little bit of trouble too. And my thing is, and maybe I'm wrong from looking at it like this, I ain't spending $60 to lose.
Good scrap.
It's like if you lose enough times when you get that one victory, it's like you're jumping out of the seat. You're like, pop open the champagne, like.
Yeah. I was like that when I played Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I finally beat the Frenzied Arcanine. Man, it took me like 20 tries, but I finally got there. It's like I was so freaking happy. It's like I just became the president or something. So yeah, you're right about that.
I can kind of feel that. I can understand that feeling. I had a boss I was trying to play on Tiny Tina's. They got this new mechanic with the new DLC called Chaos Runs. And I got to this one boss, and like I don't know what was wrong with me that night. Like the night I tried to run it the first time was like I couldn't even get a hit on this guy. Like I couldn't get him to down 10% before he was killing me.
Wow.
And I was like, done. Rage quit for the night. Went back the next day and just slaughtered him like it was nothing. I'm like, what was wrong with me? Like,
you figured it out.
I don't know. Like,
you figured it out. Another game I'm interested in playing. We'll talk about this in our group chat. Gotham Knights. That's another game I'm interested in playing.
What's that?
Shaw already called Red Hood on me. Damn, Shaw.
You guys left me with Robin.
In the Gotham Knights universe, there's no Batman. So in this game, we're playing as all his proteges. Yep. So that's going to be an interesting take. Now, we were talking on Discord. You also said you were into anime. What anime are you into?
Right now, I've been watching Spy X Family. That's my favorite one that came out this season. It's so cute. It's so funny.
Mm-hmm. I've been watching that one too. I love it. The little girl's hilarious.
And then I've been watching the new season of Shield Hero. Right?
Yes.
Shield Hero.
Yes.
There's one. Let me. It's called. What's it called? Your boy Kong Ming. Have you heard of that one?
I haven't heard of that one.
There's this war general. His name's Kong Ming. And he died, reincarnated in modern day Japan, and he becomes a music manager for this person that's trying to, like a rising star. It's so good. That one's so good. I would look into it. Those are the big three I've been looking at right now.
I'm definitely going to check that out for sure. Where can we watch that? Is it Amazon Prime, Funimation? Huh?
I watch it on 9 Anime.
Okay. That's hilarious. Oh man. But two of the best animes. But two of the best animes I've seen so far this year. Attack on Titan. I just hate the only thing about Attack on Titan. I hate it when old boy had to watch his mom get eaten by the Titan. I hated that. And what man, that like changes your soul. You know your mom ain't coming back from that. And then Vinland Saga, which you can find on Amazon Prime. I love both of those. Blood, guts, gory. None of this harem anime stuff. So that's why I like those two. That's why I like those two.
You are missing out
Nothing
on
wrong with
Boring
hair.
World if you don't want to watch harem anime. You want to
I was
talk
gonna.
Monster Girls, How to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon,
Mm,
and
I heard about
Boring
that
World.
one.
that was funny.
I heard about that
Girls in a Dungeon
one.
is hilarious.
Yeah.
But it's
I
harem
haven't
anime.
finished it, but it's hilarious.
Mhm.
Wait until you see the abridged; it makes it even funnier.
Where do you find all these abridges, man? The only thing I ever found out was abridged was Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball. I never found anything else abridged.
Oh yeah, just go and search abridged on YouTube. It's all there. It is comedic gold if you've watched these anime, because I mean, well, you saw Dragon Ball.
Yep.
So how true to Dragon Ball is like the abridged is like you almost want to consider it like a bloopers reel because everything is so on point that like I could totally see that happening in Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah. Man. Footed Ranger, what do you do when you're not streaming? What are you doing when you're not streaming?
I'm a student right now, so I love schoolwork. That's about it. Just schoolwork, play some games, go to the gym, stuff like that.
Cool. Simple stuff.
Yeah, simple stuff right now.
And let's wait till you get older. It's gonna be hard.
About to graduate, so
enjoy it
almost
while you
out.
got it, man. Enjoy it while you got it, man. Enjoy it while you got it. Anybody in particular you want to shout out your social media or anything like that before we let you go?
Sure. My Twitch account, twitch.tv/FooterRanger. My Twitter, same thing. Basically, Footer Ranger for everything.
Cool. That's where everybody can find you. We were supposed to have you on last week or weekend before?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was something like before. Yeah, and
I've been busy. I completely forgot. That's my fault.
You good. I just want to make sure that we got you on. And I thought you were interested. I checked out a couple of your streams, so I want to definitely get you on there. Bro, anytime you want to come on, let me know. Anytime you got something you want to promote, just let me know. Hit me up in Discord. You're more than welcome to come on the show. And we'll definitely get whatever you want promoted out there for sure. Any game streams, whatnot you want, let us know. And I'll also send you an invite to the Geek Gauntlet Discord as well.
I appreciate it.
All right, man. Thank you for coming on with us. We appreciate it.
Have a good show.
Take care, man. Thank you.
Have a good one, man.
Bye.
Peace.
Take care now. All right, guys. Let's go on. Let's go ahead. I want to get him on because I like his streams, and I want to definitely get him on. I want to get him on for Gamers Night, and we both forgot. So we both forgot. So let me go ahead and get him on to where he can. Let me see. All right, I got him on. He can go ahead and go about his night. I just want to make sure I got him on the show. Let's go ahead and keep moving forward here. Oh, we got Jeff. Jeff, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's go ahead and get moving. Let's go ahead and get started with show reviews and the news. And we got a lot of show reviews and news we got to cover. So let's get started. All right, y'all. You are in charge of the news and show reviews.
All right, so first up, we got The Flash and the death of Killer Frost, unfortunately.
Man.
Supposedly also the death of Deathstorm, though I think that's not done yet. What y'all think of the episodes?
I was mad.
I was mad too.
When Killer Frost, I was mad. That's like the freaky side of Caitlyn, if I can say that. And it's like I was mad, man. I mean, come on, man. With the blue and the white hair, yeah, I was like the freaky side.
Yeah, no, yeah. So, and I talked about this in the chat.
Yeah,
and we know the CW. We know y'all are going through some things, but y'all still got Hollywood money.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Her costume should not have looked like a last-minute pickup from Party City.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Like at first I was like okay, I can be cool with the name. Okay, like maybe she's getting some cool new powers out of this. But I was like, that look, we got to talk. Like, like I don't know what they were thinking, but like it didn't fit her well. Like physically did not fit her body.
It just like here, this might work. Throw.
Like here,
Where?
let's
It
just
just
throw
hung
this
off
frock on
of
you
her.
and call it a day. Like Frost, like Caitlyn's cute. Frost is hot. Plain and simple. That's the way they're designed. And that's the way the characters have always played out. So yeah, that I was a little, and like then to see her go like that after there's been this big buildup about like she's always, her purpose is to protect Caitlyn. Like that was why she was created.
Yeah.
And then to have it be where she couldn't be saved
Yeah.
was just, that was just, nah.
Yeah, that made me angry. That made me angry because with Frost, you got so invested, and it's like she's gone now, and you told her boyfriend who the Flash was, and it's like you trading out Killer Frost for him,
Yeah.
and we ain't asked for him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing that made me mad. Let me see. Another fine. Get you about the podcast. Okay, cool. No problem. Shaw, continue, please, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, next up, we got Superman and Lois. First, we got to see the Bizarro world and all that. Then, Jonathan, Jonathan, the bad guy and all that. Leading up to Clark telling Lana about that he's Superman. What y'all think about that?
I think Bizarro world looks cooler than their regular world. I want to live in Bizarro land.
I didn't understand why Lana didn't take the big piece of kryptonite out first. Why she took the little bits out first. It's like, because that part's the most painful. Why not take the most painful piece out and then take the rest out? I just didn't understand. But that,
it's not like it was hard. It was just like sticking out. Could just pick all of them out real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I was just like, just brush it off. Just
Let's be done and let him go. And let him go.
Well, I don't understand why he's like, Lana, stay here. This is like, okay, but what happens if someone comes back? You don't know who all is gonna, like, when John Henry leaves that portal thingy, he's like, is anyone else gonna leave that portal thingy?
Yeah.
And then go get Lana.
That's true.
So it's like, oh.
But I think that I don't know, because that world, I kind of gotta agree with Kat. It looked a little bit more interesting than what our Superman is going through right now.
Except for like crypto meth.
Yeah. Plus, it was interesting to see him too, not be such a goody on that world, because he had actual family issues on that world.
Yep.
And it was kind of funny to see how a self-proclaimed God handles his wife. And it's like his wife said, forget this, I'm gone. She left, took the kid out the door, and then that got a spiral into Bizarro. But that was interesting to see. And that's the thing I like about this show. It shows a lot of the human element with someone who's supposed to be a quote unquote God. It shows a human element to it, and that's why I like the show.
Right.
So it's good. We also got to see who the strongest Superboy was in this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I also got to see that. So that was cool too. So I'm feeling it. Next week should be the finale, right?
No. Next episode is until the end of May. So got that. I'm not sure how many episodes is left. I think there's a couple more, I think. I'm not sure.
Okay. I know you didn't watch Naomi show.
I did not.
I did.
I do not blame you, show. I'm not mad at you, sir. I'm sorry.
So
I did.
it was actually pretty good. Believe it or not, I mean, there's still got to suspend some disbelief and all that. But you know, it got to the thing that a lot of people have been complaining about all season is when are we going to actually see her powers? They finally let her kind of like unleash her, like, what can she do? And it put her into that spot of, one, she doesn't know what she can do, so she kind of has to will it to happen.
Oh,
and hope she guesses right.
Right.
So, like, I wasn't mad about it. I mean, there were a few things that I was like, oh yeah, you're really asking me to suspend a lot of disbelief because I'm hateful like that. It got that because I think a lot of people kind of question, like, okay, Naomi and Nathan seem to be kind of polar opposites other than being military kids. How did they ever really get to be like a thing? And so it actually shows like how they originally met. And I'm like, oh, if you'd met me that way, oh, nah, bro. No. There would have been a whole lot more you would have had to have done to work your way back into where I would let you be in my home.
Here's my thing, though. She finally told old boy what she was, and then she just says, I can't be with you. What the hell we were watching all this development between you two for? What the hell? Why we gotta watch all that? We could have just bypassed all that, went straight to the powers.
She should have said that way back in the day after he made the comment that comic people are losers.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. Date for prom, yeah, but sorry, bro, that's it. I mean, I needed to make it look good in the photos for posterity.
I know your secret. I know everything about you, but we can't be together. Come on, man. Then why even invest the time in developing a relationship or the romance just to break up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the big, not love triangle, but love circle in the very beginning.
That's what it is. She done messed up. How many people? She done messed up at least. She done messed up at least 2 people. She messed up old girl, and she done messed this dude up.
Yeah.
That's just jacked up, man.
Yep.
That's just jacked up. And then when she get with somebody else, he gonna be jealous. And when he get with somebody else, she gonna be jealous. And we're gonna be doing a whole round the world roller coaster all over again.
Dude, it'll be like that show, my super ex-girlfriend. Like, only, she's got the powers and she can, like, put his car on a roof and, beat him with a shark.
I watched that.
Oh man, yes, comic book people, all good people, Jeff. That is true. That is true. Comic book people, all good people. Yes. So true. All right, go ahead, my friend.
Yeah. So also a little piece of news about the Arrowverse. Both Batwoman and Legend of Tomorrow have been canceled by Warner Bros. Both are gone, unfortunately.
Yay!
Someone start playing taps.
Yeah. Fortunately for Legends, not unfortunately for Batwoman.
Yeah, Batwoman, like, that one's been waiting to go for a bit. I'm sad about Legends. I mean, and don't get me wrong, the last few seasons were a little bit campy because I think they kind of knew, like, that this was coming. But overall, it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe Miss Marvel will end up being a better series than Moon Knight. Somehow.
I like Moon Knight.
Somehow I doubt that. But we'll go ahead.
Well, since you mentioned Moon Knight, let's talk about Moon Knight. What y'all think about it? Yeah, episode 5, all the trauma. Then episode 6.
Kaiju fight.
Exactly.
I know.
I think
Kaiju fight always wins.
Me and Jeff had a good conversation about episode 5 and 6 before we did the Bleeding Edge, and we both agreed. And I want to see what you guys think. Episode 5, particularly episode 5, not so much as 6, but episode 5 kind of went down the same trail as WandaVision. 6-2 with all the flashbacks and things like that.
Kind of. I mean, it just went a little bit
to his childhood and stuff.
I mean, it just went a little bit. I mean, it was an origin story. It was good.
Yeah, I thought it was good backstory.
Same.
On where
where
Steven came from and stuff.
Yeah. Did you guys like the ending, or do you think it was disappointing? I thought it was disappointing until you got to the closing credits, which I finally saw the other day.
Yeah, I mean, it left the door open, Finally
That's
got to
what I
meet Game.
expected.
Yeah.
I thought, but I will say this though. I thought the CGI in 5 was beautiful.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Definitely.
The way with the sand wave and the way with the boat cutting off the sand.
Way
I thought
better
that was
than
just-
episode 1 and 2 because
Oh my
that
gosh,
Chase Van
yes.
scene was horrible.
Yes. Oh my
It's
goodness.
like, what's wrong with
You're-
this donut car?
You are so right, Janae. You are so right. Yeah, we're on the same. Yeah, we're on the same page, Jeff. But hopefully, it left the door open for season 2. Hopefully, we get a season 2, and we
I
can
hope so.
explore. We can explore further. Because old girl ended up becoming Scarlet Scarab.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was cool to see. So happy for that. But other than that, man, I just feel like, yeah, it was good, but it could have been better.
Right.
It could have been better.
I think some of it, though, and one of the things that we've talked about this on earlier shows too, is they told the story a little bit in reverse. And I think the reason they told it in reverse was to get a better understanding of what was going on.
Right.
Because if you would have started back with Mark's backstory, and I'm not a fan of the comic because I just haven't read it yet. So Shaw, keep me in check on this one.
I know less than you do.
Oh, okay. So, but it's my understanding that like the comic starts out more like in Mark's mercenary days, and then it leads into how he became Moon Knight. Well, here where people got a little bit confused in the beginning was two things. We started off meeting Steven, right?
Facts.
We didn't meet Mark for 3 episodes.
Yeah, that's true.
And we knew something was off, but we didn't know what. And then we had like Steven blacking out and the conversations with, and I always pronounce his name wrong, Koshu. Or is it Kinshu?
Khonshu? I think it is.
Khonshu, yeah. I told you guys, I always pronounce his name wrong. But you had those blackouts where you never really saw Moon Knight. Because it was Steven that was... Mark took control of Steven, and Steven had no clue what was going on. So I think that maybe that was where like some of the viewers got a little bit lost. Some of the comic book fans versus show fans were like, why are they telling it out of order? But I think you needed some of those action sequences to keep the audience somewhat invested.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the fight scene we got, a couple of fight scenes we got in the desert. Yeah.
Or like when he ran across the town of everybody that follows Ahmet.
Yeah.
It's like,
you know,
what?
Did you guys like his costume?
Yeah, it was good.
I like them switching back and forth between Steven and Mark's costume.
That was
cool.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
I thought it was hilarious because then you got like Steven actually like negotiating on Mark's behalf of like, wait a minute here. We're a package deal. What happens? Like, oh, you guys, you know.
I kind of want to know what the third personality's costume looks like, though.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hopefully, like I say, I haven't seen it where they've announced the season 2 of it. So hopefully they do.
Well, I know they lost one of the actors.
Right.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Like they finished filming, but one of the actors had passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I thought he left the show. I didn't know he
was...
passed. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me head over here to the chat. Hey, KW, what's up, bro? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. Late, but still great. My man, KW. Late, but still great. All right, Shaw, go ahead, my friend.
All right, next up, we talk about Young Justice. We got the backstory of Zod, the kid from the future or whatever. Some more stuff with Superboy meeting Zod and them. Got some resolution on some stuff. Harbinger, whatever. Yeah. So what did you guys think of the episodes?
I thought it was amazing, but then it also broke my heart.
Oh yeah, for Forger. Yeah.
Well, that and like
in the Green Lantern.
He's one of my favorite Green Lanterns. Like because he's just a sarcastic man, and but he also has Hal's back, and it's like, oh, why? Yeah. But it was like because I was telling my husband about it because I was like, it's heartbreaking because he knew what had to be done. He had to lower his shield to make sure that this planet would survive.
Yeah.
And it's just like, ah. And then I'm happy how it ended with Rocket coming to the realization that Orion isn't bad, and come to the realization I need to reflect on my parenting skills, and I need to embrace my son more and embrace the people talking about it, and we're going to work this out, kind of a thing. I like that.
Right. Yeah.
I like that human part of it. But I was really sad for both Foragers too, because since Forager became a Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna try the long distance thing, but that never works.
It never ever works.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, Shaw, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Next up, let me look real quick. All right. Next up, we got Star Trek Picard, the season finale. What did y'all think?
Heard about
Take
it.
it away, guys. I didn't get caught on that one.
Yeah, I heard about it. I heard it was good. I hadn't had a chance to watch it, but I heard it was good.
I liked it. I was very surprised, like when he sent him back to the future, and then it was actually Agnes as the new Borg queen and stuff, and then she's protecting, and so the Borg, this particular Borg isn't bad, and it's going to protect the universe from that little gate opening. So
yeah,
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it kind of seems like they're setting something up with all the shows, with Picard, Voyager, not Voyager, Discovery, and the show that we're talking about soon. That they might be like connecting some stuff. So we'll see if that happens.
And then I was surprised that Will Wheaton was there. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, people are not going to be happy about him being there, but he's not his other characters. So
yeah. Still, I mean, he didn't do bad. I mean,
yeah, he didn't do bad.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But I was like, a lot of people aren't going to be happy because I know a lot of people didn't like Wesley Crusher, even though he's not Wesley Crusher in this. He's a new form.
He's Wesley Crusher. He's just Wesley Crusher older.
Yeah.
He spent with the Traveler. Now he's one of the Travelers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they connected the Travelers with the Watchers, so that now that's pretty cool. Like, I would love to see a whole Grade 7 stuff now. That would be interesting. All right,
Shaw, go ahead, my friend.
Yes, sir. Let's move on to Strange New Worlds. And you guys get to see that the new spinoff?
I did. I was so confused. I was like, "Where is this timeline?" Huh?
Did you watch Discovery?
Mm-mm.
That's why.
That's why.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. So, if I'm understanding it correctly, their timeline is between Discovery and original Star Trek?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
From after Discovery
Season 2, yeah.
Timelines.
Yeah.
Is my understanding. So yeah, go back and watch Discovery and it'll all make sense.
Yeah, Discovery Season 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was confused because I was like, this doesn't hook into any of the new movies, I'm assuming, at all.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I'm starting to wonder
because I was like, well, that's this guy. I was like, there's Spock and there's a horror. I was like, why is Spock engaged? I'm so confused. What's going on?
Well, Spock actually is engaged in the original series. The episode Amok Time, I believe, he goes back to Spock and that's his wife.
Oh.
Yeah, this whole thing actually makes a lot of sense because it shows why she was the way she was in that episode, why she decided instead of, him again to, challenge and try to steal somebody else. So it makes a little sense now.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Sure which movies it was connected to, or if it was just the stories or the original series.
Yeah, let's connect to the story.
Real quick, we do have a mother in the house, so I want to say Happy Mother's Day to you, Janae.
Oh, thank you.
Take care of my girl and my guy over there. I think your kids, my kids are going to be like the future host of this show at some point. So all four of them let's get together and go at it. Happy Mother's Day, everybody out there.
Thank you.
Happy Free Comic Book Day to everybody out there. I know it's over, but I had a good time over at Top Dog Comics. If you want to take a look at our YouTube page, I did a little messed up video. I couldn't get the camera right for some daggone reason, but Free Comic Book Day was awesome. Kat, I know you went. How did you enjoy Free Comic Book Day?
I always enjoy Free Comic Book Day.
Yes.
Well, because Free Comic Book Day is about so much more than just getting free stuff. For those of you that don't know the history of it, Free Comic Book Day was something that was started by the comic book industry at a time when a lot of brick and mortar comic book shops were struggling to keep their doors open.
Mm-hmm.
So Free Comic Book Day, because let's face it, everyone will show up if something's free.
Yeah.
So they started this whole Free Comic Book Day thing with these specific titles that you can only get on Free Comic Book Day to get people into the stores to see that comic book stores are more than just a place to buy comics.
Yeah.
They've partnered in the past with groups to fight adult illiteracy because that is still something that still exists. Even though it's not as, people aren't always as aware of it. But yeah, adult illiteracy is something that still exists, and it's still something that, needs to have awareness around it. But the reason that comic books are great for that is if you have someone who is struggling to read or going back and finally learning to read. Because let's face it, sometimes the school system lets people down. They let people slip through the cracks, and people just get passed on because people don't want to deal with them. If you have a grown adult who's trying to learn to read, it creates less of a stigma to have a comic book in your hand, which most comics are, or a lot of comics anyway, are written at a younger age level. And rather than carrying around something like a Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah.
So, I really think it's an important event to go out and support when possible. I was a little saddened to see that the turnouts weren't quite as big as they'd been in the past, but I know that we're in a whole new world post-pandemic, right?
Right.
So I don't know if maybe there wasn't as much advertising to try and keep some of the crowds down.
I legitimately didn't know that was comic book day until I saw William post about it.
It's the thing.
Yeah.
And some comic book shops have limits because, like we said, part of it, the purpose of the day is to fund a lot of charity organizations and things of that nature. And every year, I think they may pick a different charity. So most shops, it is, you get your limit. Sometimes it's $3, sometimes it's $5. And then it's $1 for every comic after that.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah. And like I said, they have them for all ages. They have them usually broken down based on the color of the title, not the title of the book, but it'll say Free Comic Book Day. It has a little banner on it, and it'll have a color coded title.
Yeah, my three have that on there.
Yeah. And so there's kids, and they have things like Captain Underpants, My Little Ponies, Pokemon for the younger kids. Then they've got teen, and then they've got adult. So Bloodborne is one that they had this year. Trying to think of some of those. They had a bunch of Avengers titles, Marvel titles. I didn't see a Lady Machina, which I was a little saddened by because that's normally a Free Comic Book Day one. But I know they're also looking at bringing that comic out as more of a mainstream comic from that publisher because people after Free Comic Book Day are always asking for it.
Right.
If I would have saw a Satana book, I would have got my girl one, but I didn't see one.
No, I'm trying to think. No, they had a couple different Wonder Woman ones.
Yeah, they did. I saw a few. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's really if you guys missed out on it in your area, and believe it or not, I would say probably this year most comic shops on a Saturday are still open till midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. Go hit up your local comic book shop, see if they still have some of the titles available. Whether it's for you, your kids, your nieces, your nephews, whoever. It's a really great way to expose them to comics if they're not already fans.
Or if it's something that you want to get back into, if you dropped off and want to get back into it, and I know some of these comics can be sort of kind of flaky or politicalized, but there's a lot of comics that are not. So definitely check them out, man. I got some today that I only read one, but I loved it. Got to read the other two, but I had fun today. One day One day I took a picture and it was in the video of a Marvel Sentinel statue. $200. One day that thing will be mine. One day. I don't know what day it's gonna be, but one day it'll be
nice.
It'll be mine one day. Yes.
Nice.
And I saw a couple of Brie Larson Funko Pops. I just wanted to tear open and destroy. But,
burn right at the shop.
Right in the shop. I bought them. They're yours. I can do what I want with them. You do what you want with them. Whoosh. All right, Sean, let's go ahead, man.
All right, last up, we got Doctor Who, Legend of the Sea Devils. Did any of y'all see this stupid ass episode?
Wow, now
I'm glad I didn't because
how you really feel, man? Damn. Stupid ass episode.
It's not that the concept was stupid. It was just everything in execution. There's clearly moments missing. There's some pretty poor effects. There's shit that doesn't make sense, like the big ass semen that just has no connection to anything and then just disappears. Oh. And then there's the stupidity of putting the Doctor and Yaz together-ish, kind of. Not saying enough for like having 2 seasons that they could have set it up, but they didn't. Knowing that both are leaving next episode.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Is that it for the news and show rundowns?
Yeah, that's all stuff in the show rundowns. On the move.
Okay, before we get into anything else, Geek News Now, running a little Star Wars thing with all the shows on the network. And this month we're doing it. We're going to join those guys and bring Star Wars, try to make it a little bit more mainstream. So in doing that, I have a question, and I sort of going to ask this in the chat. What Pokemon would Darth Vader use? I say Darkrai. That's just me.
I'm thinking probably a rock type.
And no Janae. You cannot use Janae with you.
I think Mewtwo would be good because then they could just banter back and forth and they just
I was about to say that
it's like you can't chokehold me.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, you were saying a rock type?
Yeah, I mean, because here's the thing. He's already got his force choke ability, right?
Yep.
So if you're thinking battle-wise, and he's obviously going to cheat, so why is he going to get something that's going to have like the dark magic type? I think it's dark magic, right? Sorry, I only kind of follow Pokemon and Pokemon Go.
Dark type, yeah.
There's dark.
Yeah, dark type. Okay.
So no Umbreon.
So I think he would want something that people wouldn't expect. So like a rock type, or something like Machamp, a fighter type, or Machamp. Maybe Rhyhorn.
That'd be kind of cool.
No, he's running around with a Chansey.
When he
Chansey.
So you just said. I was going to say because Rhyhorn turns into Rhyperior, and Rhyperior is pretty badass.
Chances around him doing the metronome.
He is a badass. He's slow as hell, but he is a badass. You might as well go for what you know. He running around with Jigglypuff, man. I mean, I'm just saying, he'll put everybody
not
sleep.
Wigglytuff.
Now it's gotta be Jigglypuff. It can't be Wigglytuff. It's gotta be Jigglypuff. You ain't never seen Wigglytuff sing, but Jigglypuff can get down with that mic, man.
He got that 1% Raticate.
He got up with that man. 1%. Jigglypuff, man. Let me tell you, man. Jigglypuff, man. Once Jigglypuff sing, that's it. You out. You get drawn on, and that's it.
I have a few old Pokemon soundtracks and stuff, and there's a Jigglypuff song in there, and so my daughter likes to listen to that one. And so we do the Jigglypuff voice.
On the road to the Radiant City, part. Baby.
I can't take Jigglypuff seriously as a Pokemon for multiple reasons other than the name. One of them comes from my husband and his Navy stories.
Oh no!
About a particular adult establishment that they went into when they were in the Navy, and one of the guys comes was, "Look, it's my favorite Pokemon, Jigglytits." I see that Pokemon, and that's all I can hear in my head is,
Oh my god!
So it's no longer.
There you go. As he's As he's walking down the road to Viridian City, baby. I'm telling you, Viridian City, boy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
On the
I just like,
road to
I'm like,
Viridian
here's
City.
it. I'm just like, I just can't, guys. I can't with you today. No, not Jiggly.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That was good.
Man, I can see I can also see Snorlax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big old Snorlax.
Ooh, Mega Evolved Charizard Y is the black.
Yeah, you know it's
black
two
one?
of them, X and Y. Yeah.
Now, Y is pretty badass with his blue flames coming out and all that.
Tina, I love KW, I love Giratina. Ghost Dragon type, it kind of rocks. They actually kind of rocks. Next week we'll probably be asking the question Mew versus Yoda. Don't say anything right now. We'll get into that next week. As we continue Geek News Now's tribute to Star Wars. So definitely it's running across all the shows. So definitely check that out. We're just gonna bring out a few of the topics on each one each week and keep things moving. All right, let's go ahead and go ahead, Charlotte. Let's get into our the other part of the show.
Yes, hitting up the news. All right, first up, happy birthday to Gal Gadot.
Yes.
I'm not sure if there are any other birthdays this week. But yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I think it's just
I knew they
Gal.
were,
I
but-
think it's just gals.
Yeah, just Daz. All right. Next up, we got the Disney movie lineup. Picture number 32, please.
Hold on 1 second. That's great. I can't. No, KW, she didn't say that. She wouldn't say that, Sean. You good? I mean, KW, you good, man. You said pick 32.
32.
Boy, if she did, though, she'd be my sister. She would be my sister.
I
Twice
did
over.
not.
She'd be my sister twice over. She said that though. Yeah.
When did I say that?
That would be hilarious. She said that in her voice. Boy, cracking up. I wouldn't even be offended. I'd be cracking up. All right, sis, I done told you now. All right, let's go ahead and get it.
Just rude.
That would be hilarious, man. Oh God, that'd be hilarious.
Canceled.
Let's go ahead and get in the pick.
Would I get uncanceled if I said it in a little kid voice?
No. We're safe.
Okay.
We're safe. We can say whatever we want. We have the power of T and A on our side. Just ask Amber Heard.
That's true. That is true. That is true. I'm about tired of her though. I'm about tired of Amber Heard, man. All right, let's go ahead and get into pick number 32. See what we got going on. Go ahead, Shaw.
Yeah, so these are the new slate up until 2023. As you can see, we got a Haunted Mansion movie coming out, Indiana Jones, Little Mermaid, live action, I believe.
Little Mermaid.
Avatar finally coming, which they just released the trailer, so if you guys seen it. Yeah.
The Little Mermaid. What?
Avatar Blue People, not Avatar anime.
Why we doing Little Mermaid again?
Live action.
There's still live action.
They've been doing live action versions of stuff. I'm not doing them
That crap, man.
You know? Yeah.
Well, it's because they have no new ideas.
That's
you know, they have like 1,500 books that they could reference for Star Wars, but they won't give us anything but the Skywalkers.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out this movie called The Menu. Like, one, it sounds kind of boring.
Yeah.
The other option is it sounds like a bad porn title.
Huh.
Bad porn title.
They would like the number 6 special, please.
Yeah. Your sausage, ma'am. Like,
Your sausage is ready now. This show is going off the rails.
The Menu, like,
Let me bring that up again. Hold on.
The menu, bottom, under Amsterdam.
Look at that right there.
Okay.
What the heck, man?
Hey, I don't know. Maybe it's a Ratatouille thing. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe,
Oh man.
maybe it's like maybe like they were trying to be Food Wars, but like,
Maybe.
sorry, Disney, Food Wars is not
Oh
family friendly. You know, that is a whole new level of food porn that I don't think y'all are ready for.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for
You know,
it either. I don't watch Food Wars.
anytime
I
I
was in front. I don't even watch Food Wars. I know Janae
Anytime
does.
I-
I can't watch it.
Right.
Anytime I recommend it, I tell people, do not watch it in
Don't
mixed
judge me.
company. The food, it looks amazing. But there's a lot of fan service.
Oh yeah.
I was like, do not watch it in mixed company. Have headphones on and turn away from a door.
Well,
they're like, why?
You got headphones on. That's the first anime recommendation I ever heard. With make sure you have headphones on.
Headphones on.
See,
If you
I watch it in mixed company, but my mixed company sometimes makes me look tame. So
KW, I got problems going on right now with StreamYard, putting up comments, but KW said it's Gordon Ramsay the gay version. Oh man, I gotta make sure I cut this back on the YouTube comment. Woo! But yeah. Speaking of that, sure, I know I'm interrupting, and I don't mean to, and I don't know if you had planned to talk about this. But JoJo versus Demon Slayer.
I know very little about both, so.
And JoJo wins. What the hell? I don't even like, man. I'm in the company. If you watch JoJo, you got some sugar in your tank because the way those dudes dress, ain't no females in it. You know, I just think you got some sugar in your tank.
Are you trying to say that men can't have a fashion sense? Are you trying to say that men are not allowed to be fashionable on their own?
Listen.
They have the halter tops and then their suave hair.
Listen, that's like
sparkle.
You can't say gay, but you can say metrosexual.
We don't live in Florida. We can say whatever we want.
That's true. That's true. And KW just said JoJo is RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yes.
I can kind of get behind that from what I've seen. Yeah.
That's perfect. Oh my gosh, that is so perfect, KW.
That's the newer seasons. Like the very first season really isn't like that kind of fashion sense. It's more of like Victorian eras,
right,
and stuff like that. And then when it gets modern and future, it's like, what is going on?
Man,
trying to fight with the boy bands.
Yeah,
you know.
And then the way
you gotta have something that can hold up to K-pop.
And then the way the old boy be talking. I promised that I would defend her honor. What the hell, man? Talk like a normal person. Come on, man. I will defend her honor. I will make sure she stays safe as Demon Slayer passes away. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Okay, W said RuPaul's Bizarre Adventures. That's funny. But that whole thing has pissed me off. Another death battle pissed me off.
Yeah.
This coming death battle, Thor versus Vegeta. Anybody want to pick a winner real quick? I got Thor.
I still
It depends.
Death battle, they're gonna say Thor, but in reality, I would say Vegeta.
It depends. There's a lot.
I only say Thor because feats and he has a full power to Odin Force now, and I don't know how far they're gonna take Vegeta. I don't know if they're gonna take Vegeta's new Magna in a manga transformation, if they're gonna take that or not. So I don't know, but I got Thor just based on feats alone. I mean, oh my gosh, man, what hasn't Thor done? You know, and it's like, let me see what he said.
Married with a kid.
Yeah, that's the only thing he hadn't done. That's the only thing he hadn't done. Yeah. And it's like Thor's beating people as Vegeta can't even beat Goku. So, you know. But again, I said before, Death Battle has zigged when you zag. So, you know, we'll see. All right, Shaw, go ahead, man.
Yeah, all right. Next up, okay. We got a new picture from Thor Love and Thunder. Speaking of which, picture number 31, please.
Yep.
So we got Jane Foster, full off. What you guys think?
I'm glad she's not wearing the helmet.
Yeah.
The helmet is trash, man.
It's not as bad without the helmet. I'm not sure how I feel about her as a blonde, though. Like, why couldn't they have just left her as a brunette?
Right.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's just the lighting, but it looks like she looks very blonde.
Yeah, it might be the lighting, but it also might be they made her more blonde.
I mean, it looks like a wig, but I mean, a good wig, but a wig nonetheless.
In the comics, didn't her becoming Thor actually kill her? Didn't actually
yeah, because she had
cancer.
And it was she had cancer and it was making it progressively worse.
Yeah. Oh damn,
I mean,
KW,
you gotta go out. At least go out as a superhero.
Oh damn, KW. KW said that Brie Larson again. No, it's not. It's not Brie Larson again. No, it's not Brie Larson.
Get out.
It's Natalie Portman. But as long as they keep the helmet off her, she's okay, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at it again real quick. I mean,
yeah, it doesn't look as awkward as the other photo. The other photo was in bad CGI.
Yeah.
Bad Photoshop.
Thank goodness they didn't get Brie Larson to play this though.
They want to do the whole feather helmet thing. They could go the whole She-Ra route and just do like a tiara kind of thing with the wings.
Right.
The wing crown.
The face isn't. So.
Right. All right, next up, we got Legend Keith David. Apparently, he wants to voice Beta Ray Bill in the MCU. What do y'all think about that?
I mean, I'd just be excited if we actually get Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
We know we're getting Gore the God Butcher.
Yeah.
And you better do right by him too. If you don't do right by him, you're gonna get a lot of people upset.
I hear from James Gunn that it's actually really good. That he's like the best Marvel villain.
Yeah.
So here.
That's good.
Yeah. That's cool.
We'll see.
I agree with Kat. I hope we get Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of James Gunn, Terry Crews will apparently be joining the Guardians of the Galaxy in a surprising role. He'll be playing Centurion Tal Merrick, whoever that may be. We also got some pictures from that. Picture 5, 6, and 7.
That doesn't look like Terry Crews.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, these are from the movie. Not Terry Crews.
Okay, just checking out.
This is from the movie.
Wait, that's not Terry Crews.
Guardian, just not Terry.
Hey, man, we just iPhone, man. You a Guardian of the Galaxy, man. What you doing with the iPhone, cuz? Guardian of the Galaxy, man.
The more the He
got at least he got a 13. It looked like.
She's like, who knows what she's saying? That's funny. Got her in an awkward moment.
Man, these two.
It just made this Drax shirt look like it's a Star Trek shirt.
It does.
Yeah.
Drax looks like he just left the gym. Like it looks like one of those hooded like sleeveless shirts you see the dude brought at the gym that like has way too many protein shakes. Like, you see him like chomping on the protein bar, then like, he goes and does a set, and, like plugs down like some protein shake, and then like he goes and steps off to the side and eats some eggs. Like that's what that looks like to me.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
What we got up, Shaw?
Let's see. Move this down. All right, we got some news that apparently Ant-Man and the Wasp is going to be switching release dates with the Marvels. So Ant-Man and the Wasp will be out on February 2023, and the Marvels will be out July 2023. So just a little swap. What y'all think?
It is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Sony has announced that the Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse will be the title for the third Spider-Verse movie, so that's what that's going to be.
What's Beyond the Spider-Verse? Like
Exactly.
you've got multiverses. You've got like are we talking Spider-Man in space?
We'll see. I mean,
In space.
that's what they do.
Yeah, like they say that, and that's exactly where my mind goes. Is Muppet Show?
Yeah.
Space. Sorry. Like,
Yeah.
Also, Morbius will be landing on DVD on the 17th, and it'll be landing on Blu-ray on the 14th or May 17th for the DVD, and June 14th for Blu-ray.
has anybody actually seen that movie?
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I've heard
I
it's
enjoyed
horrible,
it. Not the best, but I enjoyed it.
I mean, I think I saw it on Disney Plus. I think for streaming. Maybe I was wrong, but yeah, I just didn't know anybody no one I know has seen it. I don't think, except for
Yeah, I
Sean.
haven't seen it.
though.
I enjoyed it. Matt Smith was good. Next up, Sony has also announced that they're moving forward with a Ghostbusters sequel to Afterlife. What y'all thoughts about that?
Never saw Afterlife, so.
Hollywood, I would like you to get new ideas.
Yes.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. Come on.
Well, and I'm not even saying another Ghostbusters movie would be bad, but I'm just at the point of, and I would like to think I'm probably not alone in this. And I get that like y'all's kids don't know that all of these things were cool back in the day. And now they're just being recycled now for us. But like, bring us something new. Like, really, I can't think of the last time I saw a movie trailer for something that I actually thought was a semi-original idea that wasn't just a remake, a book adaptation, a comic book adaptation, a video game adaptation. Please bring us something original. That's what Hollywood's about, right? Is original ideas and creativity. So I'm my reservations on that are going to be out, but I would just like to see more original content like coming out of Hollywood.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yep, sure do. All right, Shaw, go ahead, man.
Oh, look, we have comments now.
We do?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're starting to get. It's just giving me a hard time when I try to go to the Twitch channel and comment from StreamYard. I have to go to Twitch and comment from there.
Yeah.
But I can see everything else and be able to comment from there. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. So next up, apparently Andrew Garfield says that he's taking a break from acting. So we probably won't be seeing a Amazing Spider-Man 3 for a while.
Didn't I just see him on something on Hulu? I thought I saw him on something on Hulu. I could be wrong.
Yeah. All right. So with the DC merger, we got some changes to the slate of DC movies. On the list, we got the Super Pets, which is coming out July 29th. Black Adam, October 21st. Shazam, December 21st. Aquaman, March 17th, which no one's going to see. The Flash, June 23rd. Blue Beetle, August 18th, June 2023, which is going to be theatrical, if I'm not mistaken. Batgirl, to be announced. Batman 2 has been announced, to be announced. And Wonder Woman 3 also to be announced. What are y'all thoughts on this slate of movies?
Well, I've shared my opinion on DCU movies a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not holding my breath for any of it.
Right.
Or maybe I am because it's all going to be trash. But, you know.
I'm shocked your boys. I'm still shocked they're coming up with that Flash movie with Ezra Miller acting a fool.
Yeah, well, it's like it's already shot, so if they don't do it,
you gotta show it.
Yeah.
You gotta show it. Yeah. It'll probably be his last time in a role, though.
Yeah, probably. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
who we have here in the chat real quick? Avocado? What's up, man? How you doing?
Avocado.
Hey, Avocado.
How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to Geek Gauntlet. Appreciate you having you here. Appreciate you being here. Go ahead, Shaw.
Yeah. Speaking of no longer being in the role, it's rumored that Amber Heard is only going to have 10 minutes of screen time in Aquaman 2. What are y'all thoughts on that?
She don't deserve that.
That's 10 minutes too much.
Yeah.
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 A little too late. Still not seeing the movie.
She don't deserve that.
Yeah. Most definitely. We also got the logo for the Blue Beetle movie. Picture number 2, please.
Shaw, you've been chomping at the bit for something Blue Beetle.
Yeah, so that's the
Look at that. Look at
screen
that.
title. I think it could have been better.
I ain't feeling it, man.
I was gonna say, is this Saved by the Bell?
Saved by the Bell.
Who got Zach?
You are correct.
Look at that, man. That thing terrible, man. It could have done better than that, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeesh. That thing terrible. Trash.
So that. All right, we just got the trailer for the Green Lantern Beware My Power movie, animated movie. Have y'all seen it?
I posted it yet. I posted it in the group and on the Geek Gauntlet page if you haven't checked it out yet. It was good.
Yeah, it looks good. Though, kind of seems like they're taking some of the Hal Jordan backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the crashed alien, the ring going over. That's
But Jon Stewart is my favorite Green Lantern. So.
Yeah. Very much so. Let's see. We're also getting a Harley Quinn spinoff focusing on Kite Man and the city. Yeah. Some Kite Man going on.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Speaking of weird spinoffs, we're also getting an Amanda Waller spinoff for starring Viola Davis in the role. What are y'all thoughts on that?
I don't understand.
Yeah. I mean, that would
running
like
out of ideas.
Yeah,
Yep.
like I feel like at that point they might as well have done a Coulson spinoff at some point if that's the route Marvel was going to go.
Didn't she already die once though? She died in the Arrowverse.
I want a J. Jonah Jameson spinoff. That'd be hilarious.
This is from the Suicide Squad movies.
I know, but I'm just saying.
It's not in the Arrowverse, but not in the Suicide Squad movies.
We already saw her die one time. Man.
Yeah. All right, next up, we got a crossover movie coming with the Teen Titans Go and the Superhero Girl Squad. Picture number 20, please.
Man, I ain't looking forward to this.
Yeah, so apparently that's happening, apparently.
When they changed the animation style of the superhero girls, I was so upset to mix with this. I was like, and then they've made it a lot more basically like Teen Titan Go.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah, like why can't they just look at animation from Teen Titans?
Yeah,
not Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans.
Teen
They
Titans.
changed Batgirl for this too because she didn't look like that originally.
Yeah,
she's and she acts like a total spaz in this. Like the original superhero girls, I really enjoyed, and like it made more sense. But like the new one with this animation style is just spastic and ridiculous, and they're trying to. Same with Teen Titans Go. I don't like it when American cartoons try to do the anime funny. It just seems really forced.
Yeah,
kind of a thing, and with the big exaggerations and stuff. So,
yeah, most definitely agree.
And somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't they show Raven and Superhero Girls too?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what the hell?
Yeah. See, I think. Okay. See, I only saw like the beginning, like first couple episodes, so I don't know everything about them. So
I've only seen a couple episodes here and there, but yeah, it's still not my jam.
That's Supergirl.
Because like, and then when they bring in the boy character, like Robin in Superhero Girls is an obnoxious nerd, so I don't know which Robin that technically is. I don't know if it's Dick Grayson or if it's someone else. But he is just a total tool, tool in it.
And then that Supergirl don't even look right.
Oh yeah, she acts like a total meathead and stuff in this new version. It's so dumb.
She's like, if anybody's seen Big Mouth, Lola.
Yeah.
Never seen that show at all.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to think of what's another one that I can think of that you guys have probably seen. But yeah, no, it's very like big kid bully.
Right, that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we got some promo pictures for season 3 of the Umbrella Academy. Picture 8 through 17. So it's a lot.
I really need to watch that show.
Yeah,
it's good. It's really good.
My Netflix queue right now is filled with like European like sci-fi drama. Like
we're trying to decide if we want to keep Netflix because they keep upping their price. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true.
So we've just finished The Witcher, and then we were gonna finish Voltron.
Voltron, Defenders of the Universe.
Yeah, that's the new one, so it's not super happy about it. So my husband enjoys it.
I mean, the images are looking interesting. Like without as being someone who hasn't watched it or read any of the comics, it looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so go ahead.
One moment. I have to grab the charger.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, just gotta find the hole.
Well, we got the first trailer for Avatar 2 out. Did anybody see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looks interesting.
This is the blue people or Avatar anime.
I was gonna say ripped off Ferngully.
Yeah. I used to always say I like this movie better when it's called Ferngully.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I first saw the first one, I was just like, "This." Me and my husband were like, "This is Ferngully, but live action."
I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Ferngully.
I love Ferngully.
I ain't seen that.
Robin Williams is the Bat, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
I ain't seen that in a minute. Death battle results where I talked about JoJo defeated Demon Slayer, which I think was dumb, but that's just me.
The match made no sense.
The whole battle didn't make sense.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, most definitely.
The whole battle made no sense whatsoever. Old boy was 2 inches closer. He would have won that fight. Mm-hmm. That's neither here nor there. Next time on Death Battle, Thor versus Vegeta. We'll see who wins. Like I said, a lot of times they jig when you zag, so we'll see. I will say this though: if they mess this up, they might be done. They're already done with a lot of people when they did that Satana Scarlet Witch thing. So
definitely.
If Superman versus Goku is Superman versus Goku didn't piss a lot of people off, this one might be the death twice. This one might be the death no. Not saying that Goku can beat Superman, but it just pissed off a lot of people that Goku didn't win.
Yeah.
It pissed off a lot of people.
It's because Goku always wins.
I mean, and then Superman ended it the second time around with the lobotomy. So, there will be no part 3. So, but Superboy Prime is a hard beat. You can't beat Superboy Prime. That's a hard guy to beat. But we'll see what Death Battle does. If they mess this one up, they might lose what fan base they already have. So
most definitely. All right, next up, passing news for That's 90s show, the spinoff of That 70s show. basically almost all the original cast coming back, with the exception of that one dude that got canceled for harassment or whatever. Everybody else, so Topher Gray's returning, Orville Rama, everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Next up, we got a new trailer for Chip and Dale. Have you guys seen it?
Yeah. Yeah. I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good to see.
Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale. Yeah, I hope they keep that song though. Hope they don't change it.
When there's danger. Yeah.
And for them to particularly have one to be CGI, the other will be animated, is cool.
Yeah.
Well, he had the surgery, so.
Yes, he had the surgery.
He had the surgery.
He had the surgery. So yes.
Yeah. You also had the trailer for the Weird Al Yankovic biopic. Have y'all seen it? Starring Daniel Radcliffe?
Yes.
As well.
I'm kind of excited for that. I'm a big Weird Al fan.
Yeah, same here. The original parody master.
Yup.
We also got a trailer for the Game of Thrones, House of Dragons. Have y'all seen that?
Yeah, my verdict is out on that.
Yeah. Don't care.
Yeah.
The only thing I care about is that Matt Smith is in it. Other than that, don't care at all.
First look at the Barbie movie, pick number 4.
Pick number 4, yeah, Barbie.
Bruh.
Why do you
You know, for a long time, I always wondered how the heck she got all this stuff. Even when I was a kid, how the heck she got all this stuff? She didn't have no job.
She has a million careers.
But then it came out with Secretary Barbie, and I got it after that. So,
No, that was Day to Night Barbie because her suit was reversible. I know this because I had that Barbie. So during the day, like in the one way it was black, it was all professional, and then like nighttime you reversed it inside out, and it was pink suede. It was fabulous.
Right.
I think I remembered seeing something like that.
And then there was Astronaut Barbie.
But I remember Barbie getting.
I have a gymnastics Barbie and ice skating Barbie. So.
And Barbie and the Rockers. You know, she had a rock band.
I loved that movie.
I didn't know she had a rock band.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a movie in the late 80s. Barbie and Rockers.
They were trying to keep the gym.
KW said you can keep that movie.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever.
There were a lot of Barbie movies.
I
got a question.
I got a question.
I got a question. I didn't know Barbie had a rock band. So who would win, Jim or Barbie? I didn't know she had a rock band.
The Misfits.
Jim and the Misfits versus
the Misfits
Barbie.
will just come in. well, William, they had in the movie they had their concert up in space. So.
Oh my God.
Because they were trying to promote world peace. I am not joking. That was one of them. Besides Unico, that was another one that I would watch over and over again.
She nigga had everybody researching it. Barbie in space.
Yeah.
Damn.
I had the dress that she wore for the party before they decided to do the concert in space, and I had the poster for that Barbie and everything too, and the Ken doll that had the outfit. So
you had the Barbie.
I still have
them. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I had like all of the other members of the band, but Barbie, because I was like, I'm sorry, that blonde bitch is lame. Like,
well, I had the dress. I didn't have the actual Barbie from the movie though.
Gotcha.
I had the dress.
Well, I had all the other rockers, but her.
Nice.
I refused to get her. Like my mom was like, "What about this?" No, I don't want her.
No.
You don't want this to complete.
She has too many careers, Mom. No.
Like no.
You sure don't want this to complete the set? No, Ma, she a hoe.
No. Yeah. Barbie a hoe.
She a hoe.
Well, nowadays she's a YouTuber, like a vlogger, and like it's about her family and stuff like that. So
she became iCarly.
Yeah.
Basically. Family? What? She had a family? She found somebody to marry her? What?
No. This is her as this is her from high.
Barbie?
No, this is her in high school.
Oh,
And then so her mom and dad, and then Skipper is now like a freshman in high school, and then she has two other sisters, Stacy and Chelsea too.
Who the hell is
Skipper was her original just one sister. That was
Oh,
and now she
okay.
has three younger sisters instead of just Skipper. So she has Skipper, Stacy, and Chelsea.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait, you have kids. How did you miss the great pregnant Barbie debacle of 2008?
I missed all that. Damn.
Yeah, my daughter is obsessed with Barbie movies.
Damn,
So
I don't know what the hell I was doing. I don't know if
because they were upset because the Barbie came with like the flat tummy and the pregnancy tummy.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot about that scandal.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No, and then
so
she's Dr. Barbie, so it's her friend that's pregnant, not her.
Yeah.
Barbie can't be pregnant. And then her and Ken aren't an item anymore or anything. They're just friends.
What?
Well, I mean, Ken was anatomically incorrect. What was she going to do with that?
Hold on. Wait. So her and Ken aren't a thing anymore.
They're just in the newest show that my daughter watches. They're just friends.
Oh, that's some BS, man.
And
you
then
just take everything you grew up with and just turn it all around.
Well, Ken was the one that had no job. He was a scrub.
True.
That's true because you never saw Ken with nothing.
No,
he never had no job.
There was Malibu House Ken. There was Beach Ken. I think he might have been a lifeguard temporarily.
Yeah.
Look.
In this show, he gets a job as a lifeguard.
Hey, KW, Ken part of the BBN.
But my mother-in-law, when she was looking for a
present
for my daughter, Ken, the newest Ken doll has a man bun.
Oh,
but it's just,
what?
but it's not real hair. It's just the plastic. So it's a plastic molded man bun.
Oh my gosh, man! What are we doing in this country, man? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What are we doing? Oh my gosh, man!
Aren't you glad your daughter's not into Barbie anymore?
My daughter is not into Barbie, and after what y'all been telling me, she never will be into Barbie. Oh my gosh, man! Oh my gosh! And you're right about Ken, because Ken ain't never had no job. You ain't never seen no construction Ken. You ain't ever seen no.
Well, that's why she has so many
McDonald's
jobs.
Yeah,
Barbie has to take care of him.
She has to be like CEO Barbie and astronaut Barbie. Like there ain't no
drag racing Barbie
making big money.
Barbie.
I have the drag racer, William. I have the drag racing car.
Yeah. You have to have like boss bitch energy to be able to support Ken. Apparently.
Oh my gosh!
So
man.
I mean, I'm just glad she finally got rid of the sloth. I mean,
oh man, this show has gone off the freaking rails for real. You know that whole segment on some damn Barbie. Ain't this some bullshit?
The worst part is, so somewhat back on topic, I actually have the Barbie Funkos, a couple of them.
Oh my gosh, it's Barbie Funkos now.
The reason I have them is because they are some of the original. They're Funkos after some of the more original, like our generation Barbies.
Oh, okay.
So one of them is, and I can't see it from where I'm at the exact name, but one of them is the career one. Like I said, the pink suede suit. That's one of them.
Okay.
The other one is Peaches and Cream Barbie. She was the original Southern Belle Barbie in the peach colored dress, and she actually smelled like peaches. Wow. This was back in the day when everyone was trying to compete with strawberry shortcake.
I get my peaches down in Georgia.
Yeah. I love strawberry shortcake, but I did not like the scent.
No, that scent was weird.
Oh, she done brought up she done brought up another blast from the past. Strawberry shortcake, boy. My little sister loves strawberry shortcake.
Dude, there was a lot of cocaine in the 80s.
Oh man.
Look at half of our cartoons. Snorks.
Facts.
Snorks.
There are snorks that live underwater with little.
Well,
Facts.
My daughter's watching the new Strawberry Shortcake on Netflix, and
I know it got remade.
Damn, it's been remade several times, William.
Damn.
But this is modern Strawberry Shortcake.
Modern.
But, yeah,
so she wears pants now.
Yeah, she wears pants now. She does wear pants now.
I was scared to
And she
ask
has
how
this-
she
And
matters.
she doesn't have her little bun hat. She has that that
Like a ball cap?
that newspaper boy kind of
Okay.
hat.
Oh, I was
And,
scared to ask how it's
but-
modern.
Yeah. Oh,
That's all right. I got you. We know she wears pants.
yeah.
She wears
Yeah.
pants now. Okay.
But it was funny because I
She
was
can vote
talking
now?
to I was
You vote.
talking to my daughter last weekend, and we were talking about. She's just like, well, I'm gonna be Strawberry Shortcake. Who are you gonna be? I'm like the peculiar purple pie man off of Porcupine Peak, and she just looked at me because none of the new reboots throughout the years have that villain. He's non-existent.
It's just the original that had it, and that's it.
It's just the original. They do not have him.
Wow. I'm about to sit down with y'all.
I
I get caught
I
up on all this girl stuff because I did not know.
Mhm.
like.
I did not
Why
know.
are all the other villains are female except for him? Right though.
I only remember him, but I only watched the movies. I never saw the show.
Okay. I'm just trying to think. Like, why would you specifically exclude that one?
Yeah.
And the only reason I can figure, and it's been a while, maybe the fact of his
He's a man.
peculiarity,
He was trying to
has been a little questionable.
It's because he was trying to steal the berries to make the most delicious pies. That's probably why they're like, that's the premise. And so they were that was the premise, and so they're like, wait a minute, no.
Yeah,
I'm shocked you would.
But William,
Oh, my
he does
goodness.
share the pie at the end of the movie.
I need to go get their berries for my pie.
Oh my gosh.
You know,
KW said I'm gonna be the only viewer because he ain't watching it. Oh man,
Not off
I
the
did
rails
think
with
it's funny
Strawberry
that
Shortcake.
Janae and Kat can take us down memory lane with Barbie and Strawberry Shortcake. I think the closest I might get to y'all was watching the Gummy Bears when I was younger.
Mhm.
That
Oh,
was
yeah,
the
no,
closest
all
I
of
can
that.
They
get.
hinted
The
at that,
Wuzzles?
and they hinted the Gummy Bears in the remake of DuckTales. They hinted at them,
Okay,
Mhm.
okay, okay, cool, cool.
but then I was
I-
mad when they didn't bring it back.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so what else we got?
All right, next up, Ewan McGregor is apparently just got married to Elizabeth Winston, apparently. So, congratulations for them.
Congrats.
We next got the casting for the Perry Jackson series. Picture number 18, please. Yes, these are the ones going to play them.
Okay.
I mean, I can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Here that they're closer because of the books that they're supposed to be that young.
Okay.
New Harry Potter.
So I'm interested. We'll see what's up.
We'll see what happens.
Let's see. We got some rumored leaks for the Doctor Who 60th anniversary. A lot of these are rumored, so grain of salt. Let's see. Tom Baker will be returning. Peter
I'm
Capaldi
shocked
will
Tom
be
Baker's still
returning.
alive. That man's
Yeah,
gotta be old.
he's very old. I mean, definitely.
That man gotta be
Polly,
old. He was the first
Grant.
one, wasn't he?
No, he was the fourth.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth. Okay.
1, 2, and 3 are all dead, but 4 and up are still alive.
Damn.
Except for the War Doctor, John Hurt.
Right.
See, Polly, Joe Grant, Mel, and other companions will be appearing in small roles. Let's see what else. Yaz will see the Doctor's pass, and we'll be meeting 5786. And we have a promo of that picture 1 promo, something from that. I believe this is is Ace and Tegan. They're both going to be in it. This is from the trailers.
Okay.
So yeah. So again, all of that, grain of salt, rumored leaks, may or may not be true.
So am I the only person who would love to see Captain Jack show up?
Well, yeah, we all want to see Captain Jack. There's a chance. I mean, since Peter Davies is coming back to showrun, There's a chance you might see him show up again.
Yeah.
Shaw left a bit of news out. I'm gonna go ahead and put it up real quick.
Oh yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, for those who play it, that's Shaw's game. I play Duel Links. Data mine leaks, new assets for upcoming event types, and one a little further away. Fusion Festival, Classic Festival, Link Festival, Pendulum Festival, Monster Type, and Attribute. So definitely check out Master Duel. I know a lot of people like it. It just got a new rank recently. What is the Eagle rank, Shaw?
You got Diamond.
Diamond rank.
Right
So if you play Master Duel, definitely check it out. I'm playing Duel Links. That's more my speed, but definitely check out Master Duel is a good game. It looks beautiful. I just don't like the pace of it. It could take 20-30 minutes for the first turn. So that's why I prefer Duel Links, because it's a little bit of a faster game, but they're both great games. So you can't go wrong with either one. Yeah, you can't go wrong with either one.
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. So speaking of Avatar, apparently the new series for Netflix, Avatar: The Last Airbender, is going to cost $15 million per episode.
Damn.
Can Netflix afford that right now?
Waste of money.
Yeah.
I mean,
not as much as Stranger Things, but it's still a lot.
And once they start locking down shared password feature, that thing about done.
Most definitely.
It's done.
Yep. The last piece of news we got, NBC has apparently given a full series order for the Quantum Leap sequel. What y'all thoughts about that?
Awesome. Oh boy, died though, didn't he? The original?
It's a sequel series. Yeah.
But it's supposed to be in place of Al is what's his name's daughter, right?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It'll depend. I'm a little worried they're gonna do it kind of like Knight Rider, where they brought it back with all these folks, and then it was trash.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna go into it with an open mind, because Quantum Leap does give a little more wiggle room, so to speak, than Knight Rider did.
Yeah.
Especially since they were bringing Knight Rider in, the character, they brought him back as Michael Knight, not Michael Knight's son Scott.
Right.
You know.
How long that last? Was like 2 seasons, I think, or what was it?
It was like a season and a half, because the writer's strike.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. Yeah.
Right.
So the first season did really good, and then the second season started, and there was the writer's strike, and they're just like, "Yeah, we done." Like,
right.
I ain't never gonna forget when Kit met Goliath, and Goliath chewed him up. Ain't never gonna forget that.
Right.
All right, so we're about to go into our topics. So let me go ahead and do this real quick, and then we'll get into our topics, and we will get on out of here. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and tackle some of these topics.
Yes, sir. First up, you can only pick to keep 3. Picture number 21. Yeah. What are you guys choosing? You can only pick 3 to keep. The rest got to go.
Batman, Spider-Man, X-Men.
See, I go Powerpuff Girls, X-Men, Ed, and Eddie.
Those are good too.
Batman, Spider-Man, Avatar: Last Airbender.
Batman, Spider-Man, and X-Men. That'd be for me. KW said Courage, Batman, and Samurai Jack. You know, I never really... Samurai Jack is good, but maybe I just underestimated.
I haven't seen the newer ones that they brought back or anything. I just saw the old ones.
The older ones. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Invasion. Pick 22.
Pick 22.
Yeah. So you have to build a team to fight off an alien invasion. Whose team do you go with?
Not Goku.
He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
You need to make sure you're at your full strength before I fight. Nah, bro. We need you to take him out.
Yeah.
Keep all the senzu beans, dude.
Keep
Keep all
on.
of them.
I'm assuming we're talking about Mighty Morphin there. I'm assuming.
That's gotta be Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Original.
And you got Optimus Prime at the bottom. I am Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime there at the bottom.
Optimus Prime, Morpheus, and
Professor Xavier and what's his name? Nick Fury.
Give me
Yeah.
Prime, Xavier, and Nick Fury.
Well, Power Rangers do have the Zords though.
Yeah,
But do you get the whole Power Rangers team, or is that the only member you get?
right. Let me see. KW picked Optimus Prime, Morpheus, and Xavier.
Yeah.
But it's got Prime, man. I am Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime rocks. Every time he died, everybody cried.
All right. Okie dokie.
What's next?
Oh, sorry. Okay, so let's move on to the next. Was it 4 to protect you? Picture number 23. Yeah.
23.
Yeah, 23.
Pick 4 to protect you. The others will try to kill you. That's tough.
Because I don't trust any of them.
That's tough.
That is true.
I gotta go with Darth Maul, Anakin, Yoda, and Asuka.
I'd go with Shaw's.
I was gonna say
that's the only thing possibly even remote that might not
Makes
have
sense.
an alternative.
I was gonna say Darth Maul, Windu, maybe Obi-Wan.
My boy KW said any of the sis at the bottom plus Anakin. I feel you on that, KW.
Dude, but the rule of two. Like, that's the only reason you can't trust the Sith is because the rule of two. Like, they'll take you out in a heartbeat just to prove that they're the number one. So, yeah, I'm not risking that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I'm going to go the Highlander route, man, nah, I ain't trusting the Sith to protect me.
That's true.
Yeah, sure. All right. Next up, blue versus red. Picture number 24.
Blue.
Oh, Captain Marvel in it. Blue.
Yeah, blue.
Blue.
You're out of here.
Honestly, yeah, blue. I mean, Scarlet. You got Caleb with the power, and you got what's his face, Cap with the hammer. Yeah.
Star-Lord, Scarlet Witch, Vision. Yeah. Blue.
Yep. All right. Next up, MMA by the month. Picture number 25. You got to face one, whichever one is your birth month. Do you survive?
I'm done. I know. No.
I could take Drake. I think I could take Drake.
There's no way I would win against Bruce Lee.
Ain't no way in the world I'm beating Mike Tyson.
Like, why couldn't I got in February? Like, I could have taken on Tekashi 6ix9ine. Right? Like, you know.
Who is that? Is that Roy Jones? Hold on. Who is October?
October.
And I don't know who November is either, but I don't think I could take him.
That might be Roy Jones. He's like Roy Jones Jr. That's what it looks like. But anywhere I can beat Mike Tyson. Nope. I'm done.
Well, did you see what happened to the guy that bugged him on the airplane? Hold
on. You got to face your birth month in an MMA match to win 10 million. You got to face him. It don't say nothing about winning. So we can survive the beatdown.
Punch and run?
So if you can survive the beatdown, you win $10 million. Because it don't say nothing about winning. It just says you got to face him.
So if I run really fast and I'm really squirrely, and I just don't let them catch me,
yeah.
What if I tase them?
Yeah, you just got to face him. You just got to face him. You ain't got to fight him. You just got to face him.
I'm gonna be a little morbid, but do I win because mine's technically dead?
Damn.
Technically.
Damn, let me put that up. Who was yours? February?
June. Bruce Lee. He is not of this world anymore.
Yeah. Damn.
That's the only way I would win.
It is the hair now. You gotta bring clone.
Next up, The Roughest Journey, picture number 26. Yeah, who had The Roughest Journey?
I think Arya.
Yeah, Arya.
Yeah. I'm going to Arya.
Well, I mean, yeah, I can give you that.
Spidey has two though. That's what KW picked, by the way, with Spider-Man. But Spidey's had a rough go too. I mean, his Aunt May now did, which made me mad. But whatever.
Yeah, but I just don't see how that compares to watching your entire family getting slaughtered, running away in the woods, hiding with a bunch of bandits to hopefully get you out of a region before the king hunts you down and cuts your head off.
That's true.
And then getting trained by assassins.
Yeah, getting trained by the bodyguard, one of the bodyguards of your mortal enemy, not knowing if you can actually trust this fool or not.
KW wants to know, who is Arya?
She is the youngest daughter of the Stark family in Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, she was basically, I mean, I want to say she was like 8 maybe when the family was murdered.
I think so. Yeah.
8 or 9. Yeah.
Why would Iron Man be there?
He had some
parents.
I mean, you know, he
parents
just
been
needed
kidnapped, almost dying.
You know, he just needed.
He had to make his first suit in a cave.
That's true. That's true. I don't know if I would count. But, you know,
business partner tried to kill him.
That's true. I guess.
Not very rough, but and then I don't know Obi-Wan's backstory enough, so unless they're just going from when Anakin betrays him forward. So
right.
There's that, and there was also a love interest that was
that love interest, that died.
KW said Obi-Wan don't count because his show coming up.
I watched the trailer for that one.
Kennedy says it's not that they couldn't use the original script because it was too dark. Get out of town, lady.
All right, so what we got next, bro?
All right, let's see. Next up, worst performance, picture number 27.
Oh shit! You know what? I didn't do that one. Hold on a second. I don't think I did that one.
William, you're fired.
I'm terrible. I'm terrible, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Shoot, man. Nah, I can't find it. Let's skip it. Let's go to the next one.
All right, no problem. Let's see. Age-old debate, picture number 29.
Okay.
One is the most tired age-old debate. What you guys think?
Tupac versus Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
One Punch Man over everyone.
Batman with prep time versus anyone.
Yeah, but I got I definitely got One Punch Man versus anyone.
I gotta go Goku versus anyone. That's definitely to this day still.
Yeah, because you don't know, because you can't because you can't classify One Punch Man.
Mm-hmm.
Even his own show, you can't power scale him.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish up for the night show. What's the next one?
Last one, who you would hire, picture number 30. Who would you rather hire?
None of them.
No, thanks.
No thanks. None of them.
I like being alive.
I like being alive, man. I ain't hiring none of them, cuz. I'm straight. None. Exactly. Can there be none? None, you cuz. None, you.
Just walk away whistling.
Oh, yeah. Walk away whistling, boy.
Hands in the pockets.
Yep. Exactly. All right, you guys. That closes us out, Shaw.
Yes, sir. That's everything we got.
All right. Well, thank everybody for coming out tonight to the Geek Gauntlet Podcast. We do appreciate it. KW, thank you for being in the chat. Jeff, thank you for being in the chat. Appreciate you guys so very, very much being here. Anybody got anything they want to plug before we get out tonight?
Well, as always, if you are ever looking for some great geek news, you want to read our opinions in our articles, don't hesitate to hop over to geeknewsnow.net. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter to check out those articles and share your opinions with us. Hey, we'd love to have you part of the conversation.
Hey, KW. Until next time on Janae's Barbie show.
We should do like a retro toy show one of these days, or a retro cartoons.
Yeah. Oh my god! We're gonna get Janae
I could
to
just
check
start
out.
reciting.
We're gonna get Janae to check out all her old
daughter
toys.
used to watch Barbie Life in the Dream House, and there was an episode where Ken makes a bunch of Barbie androids because Barbie's just doing too much and she needs help, and so. All of them just say, "Hi, I'm Barbie. What's up?"
Hell no.
Man, why are you spending Barbie's money? Why are you wasting? See, that's why he had to go. Because he's dumb.
But he made it in her.
Oh.
Her dream house is a robot, and then he built a machine in her house to make all these Barbie robots.
Oh still, my gosh, man!
That's money. That's like a $5 million machine right there.
Oh my god!
There was like a 10 of them.
Go.
Oh
he was
my god!
her money.
Barbie Drag Race meets Gaia edition. Oh my goodness! We're gonna have you take out all your old toys. We're just gonna go over all your old toys for the episode.
I still have most of my I gave my Barbies to my daughter, but she cannot have my My Little Ponies. Those are mine.
Yeah, My Little Pony.
Those are mine. I do not like I don't like the new My Little Ponies as much as I like the original, but that's just me. So
yeah, maybe we did them too.
Yeah.
Damn.
They back in the mid to early 2000s.
Damn.
Yeah, we're on generation 3 of my MLP.
Yeah.
Janae's birthday is just going to be a Barbie show.
Sorry.
You stop it, man. You stop it, man. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and cut this thing off here. We're going on 2 hours. Didn't mean to be on that long. For Kat, Janae, for Shaw, and myself, we'll see you again here next week, right here on the Geek Gauntlet Podcast. Everyone have a great week. Have a safe week. Put your Barbies in the closet because Janae coming for them. And we'll see you again next week on the Geek Gauntlet. Y'all have a great week and take care. Bye.